Good morning and welcome to another day at the allotment. Well, it's about 11:30 now and we've got little Miss Chocolate Face here. Not a music you've got. And of course myself, and I'm busy making myself a cup of tea. Well, I'll catch up with you in a few minutes about what we're gonna do, but in the meantime I've got to make myself a cup of tea, so see you in a minute. Well, I've got myself a cup of tea, so now for a little walk around the allotment to see what's happening. So I've placed this netting over this long bed the other day. My husband had to buy a longer netting because the one we had before was a bit too short. The carrots are coming through and I'm very pleased about that. I don't know if you can see it. Let's have a little look. There we go, little carrots coming through. What variety is this? White satin carrots. So these are the sunflowers. Don't know why they're bending, but carrying on nevertheless. Beetroots outside here. Alright, let's go with Esther then. Let's see what Esther's doing. Her flower's still doing well inside this bed over here. She had a little play with Auntie the other day. Actually, I didn't make a video, but we came down on Sunday. What happened was our car broke down, so we just walked down to Allotment. And Auntie came with us and played with Esther. That was really, really, really fun. Esther spent most of the time playing for Aunt, so it was just great.
I'm making to make something with my flower.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what we did. Alright, I think Dad planted some more peas inside here, into this bed here. Look at this one. This one's massive. It's growing really nice. Alright. Can you remember what we did the other day besides making sandcastles in the compost? Trying to think. Let me have a little moment to think. We placed some bark around the rhubarb and this other weed, which my husband says you can make fertilizer out of. That's what we did. One of the things we did. Very important. Esther had a mud bath in our new bed over here. Very, 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 very fun for Esther. My husband carried on planting up this whole bed full of leeks. All the way here. Let's have a little look. There we go, one of our leeks. Two of our leeks, let's just fix that guy up there. There you go. So our leeks are in here. A very kind neighbour gave us some chard, and we've planted up, my husband planted up this whole bed full of chard, so that's going to be quite interesting. And we're very fortunate because look, they're quite strong plants, so that would be quite nice. I haven't really eaten chard that much in my life before, so this should hopefully be quite a good new experience. I remember now what the main event of Sunday was. Digging on our new allotment. So let's take a look at what's been happening. Da-da-da! We've completed a bit over here. So let's take a nice look. And Esther's playing gleefully in it. Alright, so we put manure at the bottom and soil on top, and I put the bark over here. So this is our mini path. I'm not too sure how keen I am on having the bark anymore, because when we got home on Sunday evening, Esther had about 3 splinters at the bottom of her foot, and I still, oopsie, have not taken them out of her foot yet. So I'm busy thinking to myself, should I have bark as a path or grass as a path, because I don't really want her going home with splinters all the time, and you know, she's bound to take her shoes off, especially as the weather's getting warmer. So something to think about if you have kids at the allotment. Are you going to have bark as a path? Are you going to have grass? Maybe if you have access to stones or some slabs, to put that down perhaps. Depends on what you want really, but I have to have a little think about that. I've dug a little bed over here for Esther. Well, a hole, not a bed, a hole, because she was jumping in our range, so I've dug another hole over here. And I've weeded all of this place. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Bucket full of stones. Bucket full of stones. Just stones everywhere. And I've even got a bucket full of Whoops, more stones. And this is just like toots. I don't know if you can see it. Let's put it over here. See if you can see it. Well, basically there's like, no, can't see anything. Which side do we have to look at it from? There, don't know. Right, I'll just tell you what's inside there. There's some glass and some like bits of what maybe was a clay pot or something inside here. So when you're digging, do you remember the other day I said it's a really good idea to have a pot for stones and a pot for your weeds? It's also a good idea to have another pot for if you perhaps have a new allotment and you find some glass inside there. Sometimes I find a bit of felt, you know, from like the felt roofs that they have on the sheds, and just to take all that rubbish out of your soil, because you don't want it there, you know, it's not good. Anyway, so I think I'm going to go back over to the other allotment and have a look inside the glass house. Let's take a look at what's happening in the glass house here. This window's open, it's good. Let's see what the temperature is. Nearly 25 degrees Celsius. Good. That's my phone making noise. High of 31.2 degrees Celsius, low of 3.1 degrees Celsius since the last time. Actually, I recall that the other day Dad potted up these pumpkins into bigger pots, so that's what he did the other day. Pumpkins are coming through quite nicely. Beans growing over here. Beans and herbs. These beans over here looking quite good. Look at these peas sown on the 23rd of March. I don't know if they're going to germinate. Probably not. Sweet corn looking good. Just a quick tour of the glass house. Not going to do much in here. Look at this. So cute. Where is it? Don't know if you can see this little spider. So cute. I don't know if you can see it. He's made a little web here and everything. See? No, I can't see it. Anyway, there's a spider here. So cute. Oh, I can't see it on the camera. Where is it? Oh, there he is. Right in front of me. I wonder if you can see it. No, it's just not coming up. Anyway, moving on. Got the dill coming up over here. So nicely, I sowed some butternut squash seeds on Sunday. And what are these? Beans. Alright then. I think that's about it for the glass house over here. Tomatoes still in their pots, growing. Let's go find out what Esther's doing. What you making? Are you making something, Esther?
No.
Oh. Wow, look at this. What's this?
A centipede. Can I take it out?
Yeah, I can. Cool, a centipede.
This is very sure.
Is it sore? Oh, we'll put it back into the soil. Centipede. Just cover it up. There you go. Look, here's a weed. Look at that. What are you using? This is a wooden spoon, Esther.
And this is the can. Too big.
Yeah, you've taken that from home, from the kitchen, haven't you? The wooden spoon and the ladle. Can you say ladle?
Ladle.
Ladles for dishing up soup.
just waiting for a spoon to wait.
Yeah, we won't tell anybody. As if they don't find out. We're not having soup for dinner tonight, so it's alright. Supper's actually made. Vegetable bake.
How many got there?
Chop this rock. So we're thinking of planting some squash into this bed that we're sitting next to on the new plot. We're sitting on the path here.
Hey?
I said we're sitting on the path actually, next to our new plot number 40A. It's our new plot.
Stop.
Stop? I thought you wanted me to break this rock into the bucket for you. No idea what I'm gonna do with Esther here today. I'll find something to do. Oh, probably some weeding. I think I can see some bugs on the rip of me. It's like a big bug. I don't know what it is. Can't really see from here. Maybe do some weeding. I've got a row of raspberries.
Hey?
Is it down there, Esther? We've got a row of raspberries. Maybe if we weed out that place, put some bark down, or look a little bit attractive, you know. Actually, the raspberry canes probably need to be cut down because they're from last year, so new ones can grow. Actually, I saw somebody's asparagus growing, and I was like, wow. We actually do have asparagus on our allotment, so maybe I need to go look at ours and see how it's faring. Perhaps I need to just make sure that it's weed free. You know, not be a good idea.
Look.
What is it?
It's heavy.
Yes, it is heavy. It's a bucket of soil. Oh dear.
I need it
Mati.
in.
Oh, and Mati. You need it in. In where?
In the bucket.
You need the soil in the bucket. I think it's quite compressed, Esther. You've done quite a good job. The soil's quite fine in there.
It's very heavy, isn't it?
It is very heavy. So I think probably get to work now. I might take a look into that weeding job that I spoke about. Yeah. So this is my row of rhubarbs. Yes, sister.
Got something.
Have you? What have you got?
I got
Whoopsie.
cake.
You've got cake? I love cake.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Alright, so this is my row of rhubarbs. Oh, not rhubarbs. Raspberries. And I'm going to see what I can do to sort them out. So I've done some weeding, my bucket of weeds, and I'm going to do some cutting just to clear it up and see what's left, take out some of the stones. There's a bit of a ditch or trench here next to the raspberries, so don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to rake it, fill it up with bark. Yeah, got to think about that. Anyway, time to do some cutting. Look, I made this tunnel for Esther earlier. 2 buckets of stones on either side to hold it firmly in place, and she was crawling through it. It was great fun.
Look.
What is it, Esther?
It's pretty cool.
It is a pretty car.
And homie,
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
look. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, let's paint it. I'm gonna say goodbye for now because Esther's getting a little bit tired. Haven't quite finished the raspberries, but you know, mother duty calls. So from Esther and I at the allotment here today, bye for now.